Welcome to the third day of me trying my new Pivo Silver Pro. This is Helsinki. You'll be seeing him in all 3 days of the testing. So on day 3, I put the tripod in the center of the arena to film in 360. The first day we had it in the corner of the arena with the exposure adjustment turned on as well as the zoom turned on.
So don't worry about that.
Yes, my first time riding him inside.
Yeah. He's a good lawyer.
The second day, I turned off the exposure setting because the lighting was always being a bit weird. And I also turned off the auto zoom, considering this arena is like 20 by 30 max. And
Favor. How much?
And for day 3, we're turning off the zoom and the exposure, and we're putting it in the middle of the arena to see how well it can keep up. I also put the predictive follow on, that if I'm going on the left hand, it should be able to keep up with me even in the canter. So we'll see how it goes today. It's a bit windy and snowy outside, but he's a good 4-year-old, as you'll see. So let's go. Now we can't go too close to the camera because then it might have trouble following. I'm not too sure. It's doing pretty good actually. So today the main focus, and what's been the main focus the past 3 days, is his rhythm. He is only 4 years old, but he has quite a good head on his shoulders. And once he really starts going, it's like he's on a train track. It's great. He's being shown for sale end of next week. So I'm just riding for my coach in that type of like maintaining what he's doing right now. I'm not part of his actual his upbringing, but he's really sweet. So it's a pleasure to ride, even in these conditions. So. We're just getting reaccustomed to all the sounds and the squeaks of the arena and the winter wind. And he hasn't been ridden for the past like 2-3 days because of the weather. So we'll see how that goes. So here's the Pivo set up in the middle of the arena. Here is our horse we want to be filming. And I'll show you guys, once I put my phone into the phone holder, what settings I use. So here I open the Pivo app, and my Pivo is already turned on, so I can go straight into the camera settings. On settings, you can choose if you want to zoom or not zoom. The target exposure is what you'll see in the first clip where the lighting kind of fluctuates often. If you don't have stable lighting, I would recommend turning that off. And then tracking speed, you can change it if you want, or you can do the auto beta, but today I tried the fast tracking and predictive follow. You can also choose whether you want to track a body, a horse, or the advanced version is if you have some horses in the field behind you, it'll only track a horse and rider. So then I'll put it like that and it'll start to track. So as I mentioned, he is being shown in about 2 weeks' time for some potential buyers. So we're just working on making sure his rhythm stays forward and that he doesn't fall into your hand during transitions, like downward transitions from canter to trot or trot to walk. And oh, I have to pick up your other poo because you pooed again. What we're dealing with outside. A little winter wonderland, hence why I'm wearing the winter boots. But it went pretty well today. I'm happy. I think at the showing, when the potential buyers come, I'll be the one riding him as well. So it's good practice to make sure he looks his very best. Forgot to close the door to the arena. Oopsies. Okay. Boom. It's closed. There's so much snow. But, oh yes, good boy. I was gonna say, so hopefully next time it's even smoother. Maybe less windy and snowy, yeah? It's time to go outside with your friends. Let's go. Oh, look, all the horses are here. Okay, bye, handsome.